Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today, we got a Target haul, y'all. And it's a fall Target haul, so even better. It's maybe gonna be two parts because I got a lot of stuff. And not only is it, everyday clothing, but I also have some shoes, boots, and some outerwear also. So this is gonna be really fun. I'm going to incorporate, so I was debating, like, do I do all of the outerwear and shoes in a video and then all the regular clothing? But I think it's actually more fun to incorporate the outerwear and the shoes in an outfit. So it's gonna be broken up probably just by like amount versus category, if that makes sense. So I don't think we need to spend a lot of time on the history of Target because we all know and love Target, but I do want to call out that if you're not familiar, like if you're just used to shopping in store, you probably only see the Avon Viv brand as your plus size offering. But as of last year this time, they actually expanded, and all of the brands that you see there, so A New Day, Universal Thread, Who What Wear, and not fully in Wild Fable yet, hopefully soon, but they have extended sizes for like every product they have. So that goes up to 4X. It's online only at the moment. Let's fingers crossed that someday it goes back into stores, but for now, at least we've got the offerings and we can shop and play into those trends that we see in the store all the time. Before we jump in, I would like to take this moment to tell you to subscribe. It's easy to do. Just find that little red button somewhere, depending on if you're on the web, like the phone app, or on the desktop. Just subscribe. I know you want to hang out, you want to see me some more. And in addition, there has been a comment, like 1 or 2 comments in the history of my channel, which has been about 9 months, that the music is a little distracting. I'm a little surprised by that because otherwise it's just like silence and me moving and breathing. That feels weird. But I also don't want to distract you guys from the reason you're here. So let me know below, does the music bother you? Do you not notice it at all? Would love to find a middle ground and do what works best for everybody. Okay, so now for the reason you're really here, let's get into the haul. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6", I wear about a size 22, and I'm straight from the front but curvy from the side. So a curvy rectangle. At Target, I typically wear the size 2X, or the denim, it's tough. If it has a lot of stretch, I can wear 20 to 22. If it's rigid, 22 to 24. So I do kind of have a variety of sizes for some of these items, and we'll see which one works best. So now that I promised you all these amazing shoes, the first pair I actually have on are not from Target. They're actually ones I got last year. So if I can find a similar type, I'll link it from Target, but otherwise, whoops, my bad. But for the outfit, this top is from Universal Thread, and it is the puff sleeve Peplum top. I'm wearing a size 2X. It is in the color Green Geo. It's 100% cotton, and it was $24.99. So this is super cute. I love this checkerboard pattern. We're definitely starting to see a lot of that in trend. And I like how this one is a little bit softer in color, so it's not as like stark black and white checkerboard that we're used to. The top itself has really cute details, so you get this really exaggerated puff sleeve. I know that a lot of other plus ladies aren't fans of puff sleeves. I personally love them. I feel like they give my arm a lot of room, breathing room. I really appreciate them. So I'm an advocate for a puff sleeve all day, every day. I kind of hope they never go away. This one is super comfortable. There's no elastic or anything, just this band, and there's enough room. And then it's got a square neckline here and a ruffle that goes down to the waist seam. The waist seam is a little bit higher than my waist. I mean, I do have a long torso. Definitely don't mind where it hits. There is room in here, so it's not tight at all. And then you get this little peplum, which I like the amount of swing you get at the peplum, like the flare. A lot of times I find that maybe they're a little bit like less in the sweep, so they don't flare as much. They kind of hang straight. So I do like the silhouette that this one's giving. The length is a little bit short. Yes, we're seeing that in trend. So it is what it is. It's almost like embrace the tummy and wear a short peplum. But yeah, I think this one's really cute. The fabric, 100% cotton, so breathable, but actually really soft, not stiff or anything like that. So I think this one's definitely a fun top. It did have a little bit of a strange odor when I opened it, so it might have just been like something with the packaging. Maybe it's just a one-off, hopefully. And then these pants. So we're still seeing this like off-white, a crew color for fall. The update here is that they're a boot cut, so it's like a little demi boot or a slim boot. So these are the high-rise slim boot jean. I'm wearing a size 24 in the color white. It was $29 and it is a cotton span. So I did size up here. I had felt these in store and realized that there's not a lot of stretch. It's really just comfort stretch. So because of that, I was a little bit worried. Also, with white jeans, if they're really tight, they can hug the tummy and maybe not always be my best look. However, I'm finding that these ones are a little big in two areas. So I am getting kind of a lot extra here at the tummy. And then also, because I do have a lot of curve in my back, I have quite a bit of extra back here as well. For that reason, or those reasons rather, I probably won't keep these. But I think if you're proportioned maybe a little bit differently than me, these could be really great. Like I said, they don't have a lot of stretch, but that's actually beneficial to these because when you have a lot of stretch, there's an opportunity for that fabric to kind of like contour and cling to all of your curves. Whereas this one being more cotton, it kind of almost like holds you in a little bit without clinging. So I do like that. The length, reminder I'm 5'6", but I am like all torso. So the length of these are still cropped on me. They are a little bit of a longer crop. I don't know if I would wear sneakers personally because it might be a weird length on me. So I did go for the boot. But I do think that these could be really cute with sneakers, with a slide, with a loafer. So a lot of great options here for sure. I'm not even gonna make you guys wait long to get into this outerwear. Also, it's like a high of 80 degrees today here. So for me to be putting on all these outerwear, sweater, fall things, whew. So this jacket is Who What Wear. It is a puffer jacket in the color brown floral. I'm wearing a 3X and it was $69.99. So the fabric here is really silky, really soft. It is a little bit noisy, but not too bad. And then, so you have a snap placket here. You have a drawstring at the waist, and then you also have a zipper front. The length itself hits low hip, so great coverage. And then you do have a little bit of this funnel neckline as well. The sleeves are long sleeve with elastic, so that's a nice adjustable detail. And then it is fully lined. And I think ultimately this is a really great style. For me, it's like I need more room in the hips when I cinch. It gives me more of a fit and flare instead of like a straight down. But that might be specific to my body type. The print itself is such a statement print. It's like orange, pink, magenta, color floral, and like leaves on there. I don't know, I think this one's really fun. And I paired it back to more of a neutral outfit here just because the jacket itself is the statement. So I think this is a great kind of wow piece to put into your winter fashion wardrobe, actually. And then underneath the jacket, whew, and I tell you, I'm like so sweating right now. This is the puff sleeve V-neck pull-over sweater. And there's Nova. Say hi, Novi. Hi. So yeah, if you hear background noises or little like, I don't know why, I think she sounds like a dove, but if you hear those noises, that's little Novi. Let me see if I can get her in the camera. Nope. She's like, no camera time. Okay, so back to the sweater. So this is a size 2X. It is in the color cream. It is cotton and recycled poly, and it was $29. So this actually is kind of like Ulla Johnson in vibe. If you don't know Ulla Johnson, she makes really beautiful clothing. Go check her out. And it's got a V-neck, which actually makes me so happy. I feel like we're coming off of a lot of high necks, turtlenecks for sweaters, and I don't know, your girl needs some space up here. I don't know, those high necks just don't do it for me. So I'm really excited that like V-necks and like deeper necks are starting to come back in trend. The sleeve is definitely the statement kind of puff here, and then it tapers down. It's almost like a leg of mutton sleeve. And the yarn itself, cotton, not too warm, but with that being said, definitely warm enough. The length is definitely shorter, hits kind of mid-hip, so I like it tucked in, like kind of a French tuck here. And I love it back to this white denim. So you got this kind of, what is it called, like monochrome look right here with the cream boots, the white denim, and then this cream sweater. This one's really cute. So this next outfit is definitely a fun mix of colors, as you can see in this little sneak peek preview. And here is the full look. You get the little shoes in there. So this is currently head to toe Target, and starting with the jacket, this is the raincoat. It's in the color plum. I'm wearing a size 2X. It's a cotton recycled poly, and it was $40. So first of all, this color is stunning. It's like this kind of dusty plum color. The fabric is brushed, so it is a little bit noisy when you move in it, but it is kind of like a traditional trench coat feel. I'm pretty sure it's water repellent, which is great. The length hits right around knee length, and then there is no waist shaping or belt, so just kind of a looser, easier fit. It does have pockets here with little flaps, which is great. And then for closure, it has some snaps. So you got one there, one at the waist, and then one down here. Oh. So for me, I don't know, this one, as you can see, I'm like struggling to snap at the hip, because I would almost want a little bit of extra maybe at the hip. Like it closes, it fits. I'm just afraid if I were to like sit down in it, maybe it would come unsnapped. You can see it's a little bit more fitted here than it is at the rest of my body. So yeah, I guess that's probably my only like complaint about it, because the rest of it fits so well. I think this one is really cute. I'm a little torn on it for my body type besides the hip issue, just because I'm already like a square, so sometimes I like having a tie to kind of bring it in and give an illusion of a waistline, but I do see this on a lot of people and it's super cute, so that might just be something I need to get past and try. I do like it open though. I think it's really cute. Open, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with a dress, a skirt, that type of thing. And then underneath, this is the long sleeve mini dress. I'm wearing a size 2X in the color Rust Dot, and it's 100% rayon and $27.99. So this is one that I designed, so definitely a little near and dear to my heart. So it's from the Avon Viv brand, and it's really lightweight, easy, flowy. The fabric is rayon, and you get a little bit of texture in the fabric. And then this is like the pumpkin spice dress right here. It's like a rusty orange ground with some scattered black polka dots on it. The neckline is rounded with a little bit of ruching, and then you get this band with 2 buttons and then shirring for this kind of fuller sleeve. It is a shorter length, it's just above the knee, and then you have this flounce at the bottom for extra swing, and then there's also pockets. So this one's really generous, lots of room, and a lot of fun and playful swing to it. You could wear a long cardigan over it, you could wear like a black cropped moto jacket, you could put a belt if you want more of that waistline. And then if it is a little bit short for you, this would be cute with bike shorts peeking out. You could wear leggings with it, you could wear tights, that type of thing. So lots of options here. And then I am wearing a little black bootie with it. I think also like a knee-high boot would be super cute also. These boots specifically, so let me tell you, before we jump into shoes here, I have a wide foot, but I also have a thick or wide ankle and calf. One foot is smaller than the other because I had surgery for breaking one of them when I was a kid. So that's kind of what I'm up against. And then I do have a little bit of foot issues in general that come and go. I don't know if it's related to arthritis or what. So when choosing my shoes, I'm definitely mindful and thoughtful of that. So you'll rarely, if ever, see me in a super high stiletto. I have a harder time with like really strappy things because maybe they're not wide enough and they look like they're kind of cutting into my foot. So just going into this, I do want to say Target didn't offer a lot of wide widths when I had checked. I purchased some regular width anyways, just to see kind of how they would fit. So as we go through, actually I don't think any of them are wide width. So all of them are regular width, and I'll let you know on my wide foot, ankle, calf, how these are fitting me. And then that will be able to tell you kind of how they might fit you as well. So this first one is a Delilah heeled ankle boot. I'm wearing a size 10, and I didn't actually tell you, but usually I'm about a size 9, 9.5 in wide widths. I usually do size up for straight, like regular widths, just to kind of accommodate a little bit more. So these are in a size 10, they're in the color black, and they were $34.99. They also have memory foam in there, which is really great. And then they are kind of this like micro suede fabric. So you'll notice that there is a zipper on the inside of the ankle. So they're really easy to put on. It's actually really wide, like not too wide or anything, but I can't believe how much room these are, like they have in there. They're super comfortable. And then I probably could get the zipper all the way up the ankle, but it doesn't really give me the look I want. So I did intentionally keep it unzipped for about 2 inches there. The heel is really cute. It's got this kind of like tapered shape to it, or angled shape to it. And then the toe box is a pointy toe, and there seems to be a great amount of room in there as well. I think these ones are really great. I feel like the heel height is not too high where they'll be uncomfortable, and I can easily stand or stay in them for a good amount of time considering they're a heel. Yeah, I think these ones are kind of a great addition to my wardrobe. So here is another raincoat, this time by the brand Avon Viv. I'm wearing a size 2X in the color multi-plaid. It is 100% poly, and it was $40. So this one is really cute. I feel like I'm not getting the same issues at the hip on this one as I was at the last one. So that's great. You got long sleeves, drop shoulder here, and then there are hidden buttons and a placket at the center front for closure. There is a hood on this one also. And this one does come with like the little toggle and bungee to tighten it. Same with the other one, there is no waist seaming, no belt, so it is just loose and flowy. I wish there would have been a belt on this one. I think that would have been really cute. And then there are side seam pockets here as well. The length is right about knee, and then the fabric's a little bit noisy. You know, it's rain repellent resistant, so it's gonna be. And it's got this printed plaid, so it's like these tones of burgundy and black and cream, and I think that one's really cute for fall. And how I styled it like this, so you've got print on print, and I actually think it's really cute. This red brings out a little bit of the red in the burgundy, and then you've got the black that goes back as well as the cream of my shoes. So the top is actually kind of a friend to the dress I just had on in regards to the sleeve, but this is a long sleeve U-neck tie front baby doll top. I'm wearing a size 2X in the color red, and it is a cotton rayon, and it was $29.99. So this is really femme and pretty. I love this deep scoop neck here. And then you get a couple ties at the front. So one here and then one below it, plus a little hook and eye to make sure that it doesn't open up. There's a waist seam. It is loose and flowy. That is the intent of this style. If you want it more fitted, you could probably size down to get more of a fitted look. And then it does have the little peplum at the bottom. This one is definitely longer than that green one we saw earlier, so that's great. And then long sleeve, cuff, buttons, shearing like the orange dress. And this fabric is a cotton rayon, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. Cottons tend to be a little bit stiffer, rayon's super drapey. So when you put them together, you get a fabric that has nice hand, but also holds the shape of the sleeve. So really great. And then the print itself is kind of like this little Dalmatian scattered dot print, red ground with a little cream dot detail. Definitely a fan of this. Feels really femme and beautiful. And then I paired it back to these Avon Viv high-rise straight leg jeans. I'm wearing a size 22. They are a washed black color, and it is a cotton span fabric. So super obsessed with these because, first of all, way comfortable. Like probably the most comfortable denim I've ever worn. Really stretchy, but they've got a very like authentic rigid cotton look to it, because you can see these like pronounced twill lines, which gives some nice texture and high lows in the wash. It is a high rise. There is a little hidden elastic at the top waistband to ensure that you're not getting a lot of gaping at the back, so that's perfect. And then it is a slim straight, so it's straight but not too wide, and it is cropped, so I think that's a really great length. You get a raw kind of fray edge down there also, so I think that's a really fun update. And then I love the washed black. Like sometimes true black seems a little bit dressy for me, so I love that this washed black has a little attitude, has a little bit more casual vibe to it, and I think it's really versatile back to a lot of things. And then these little sneakers, these are the Ruby sneakers from the A New Day brand. They're in the color white, and I'm wearing a size 10, and they were $29.99. So these are super comfortable. Like I said, none of these were in wide width, but this one fits me so well. Like, doesn't pinch, doesn't feel tight anywhere. It is like a faux leather quality, so that's really nice. They're not gonna get as dirty as like a cloth fabric would. I think these are perfect for kind of a traditional white sneaker, but then it has a little bit of fun at the back with this pop of burgundy. It gives it kind of a 70s retro feel because it is that like faux leather in the burgundy color. So I think not only is it amazing back to this outfit, but just kind of a fun little pop and fashion to an otherwise classic shoe. I feel like I've seen a lot of like TikTok, Instagram girls in a version of this outfit, so I'm kind of excited to recreate it in my way. So first up, this is the long quilted jacket. I'm wearing a size 2X in the color light purple. It is a cotton span and it was $55. So this jacket is probably one of my favorite things of the haul. Love the color, this like light purple tone. It's actually more of a mid-tone. I wouldn't really call it light. It's got all this quilting, kind of this like circular onion bulb quilting, which is stunning. The front is a full zip. Let me see if I can do these real quick. Okay. The front is a full zip and it actually has like a two-way zipper. So let's see. Okay, so you can zip it up all the way to the top, and then if you decided you wanted a little bit more room at the bottom, you can take the two-way zipper and kind of open it from the bottom as well. I love this feature. I think it's always really nice to have a versatile jacket. And then the fabric, there is a little bit of stretch in the fabric, which is more for comfort than anything else. The waist does have these bungees and toggles, so you can create more shape at the waist. And then there is a hood in the back here. My favorite part of this is I love this little vent at the side. I think that's really cute. And then it's like a drop shoulder. I think it's supposed to be more relaxed. I'm not getting that as much at my waist and hip, so I did order the next size up and I should be getting that soon, and I'll decide kind of which route to go with. But I'm wearing a sweatshirt underneath here and I feel like I have enough room in the arms, so this is actually really great. Definitely love all the things about this one. And then paired back to this is the sweat set in the neutral colors. This one is like a cream color, and then I have this like Timberland type of boot back to it, and I love how like streetwear it is. Usually you'll see it with like a trench. I did put it with this jacket instead because I think this is really cute also. But for the actual sweatsuit, so this is from the Wild Fable brand, so the price point is definitely going to be kind of the best value at Target. So both of these pieces are each $20, and the top is a crop sweatshirt, the bottom is the jogger pant. There is rib detailing on the cuff, the neck, the bottom trim, as well as the waistband, and then the cuff at the bottom of the pant. There are pockets here. The fabric itself is really nice. It's got a nice soft drapey hand, but it's also brushed on the inside, so really fuzzy. And the waist has this really cute toggle and bungee. It's more of a cord than a bungee actually. But I don't know if it'll come up on camera, but it's like two color here. So you get this nice little kind of taupey orange and then cream stripes in there. I think it's a really cute detail and a nice way to kind of update an otherwise basic sweatsuit set. Say that 4 times fast, right? So yeah, I think this one's super cute. The bottoms are a little bit big. I don't know if going a size down would make them too small or just right, but otherwise I might throw these in the wash and the dryer and see if they shrink up a little bit. And then let's talk about these shoes, because these are probably my favorite shoes of the haul. These are the Parker Combat Boots. They're $39.99. I'm wearing a size 10 in the color cream, and just calling out that they do have memory foam in them. These are great. Knowing that I do have a wider foot, ankle, and calf, I was concerned because these are not in wide width. But the fact that they have a zipper as well as lace up makes them fit really perfectly. I love the color combination on this. So you get that kind of brown taupe at the bottom with the cream on the actual shoe itself. And then there is that contrast stitching, and I don't know, I feel like there's just so many like great details on this shoe. And the fabric of the shoe itself is kind of like this like canvas feel not quite, like it's not a leather, it's not a micro suede or anything. So I think that feels kind of new and fresh. I might try to waterproof or like stain proof because I am just not 100% sure that they're gonna make it through a winter. But I absolutely love these, and I could see it going back to a dress, a skirt, you know, jeans, kind of everything. I feel like I could wear this with everything. Yeah, super obsessed with these. You guys, I think I saved the best outfit for last. I'm so excited about this, which is kind of funny. It's not very like femme or anything, but I don't know, I'm like digging this vibe. So here's the outfit. And the jacket here is a quilted bomber jacket. I'm wearing a size 2X in the color tan. It is a cotton span fabric, and it was $45. So first of all, I'm obsessed with just kind of like the silhouette of the bomber right now. I know it took a little vacation from trend for a while, and it is coming back. So really excited about that. This one is so cute because you get this rounded quilting detail all throughout. There's a drop shoulder. There is a rib on the cuffs of the sleeve, the hem, and then also the neckline. The color is this beautiful kind of washed down orange. And then there are patch pockets with a flap and a snap, and then this does have a zipper front and little snap details here as well. And it hits, I mean, it's definitely like a bomber, like a short one. It hits kind of at the waist. I probably won't wear it closed. It's more of like an open kind of vibe for me. But yeah, this one is super cute. Definitely leans into that 70s retro vibe, but kind of obsessed with it. And then matched back, I have high-rise vintage straight leg jeans. I'm wearing a size 24. It's in the color gray, and it was $29.99. And these are cotton span, but it's a very small amount of span. So I did size up in these, and like the white ones, also a 24, but these fit a lot closer to body, like definitely a lot more fitted. I've been wearing these actually a couple times already now, and they've stretched out to be pretty perfect for me. But when I first put them on, I definitely had to like sit down, do a little like bend test to kind of loosen up this waistband just a little bit. But now they're absolutely my favorite for fall. It's got this gray acid wash on it. So if you can see kind of by the waistband, the fly, it's got these kind of heavier ink deposits, and then the rest of it is that kind of like washed down, marled look of acid wash. The length hits at my ankle, and then it is just like a regular hem, and it's a straight leg for sure, definitely a little bit more generous. I wouldn't consider it a slim straight, but I really like these back to a bootie, so you can get a little bit more length. If you're taller than me, then maybe a sneaker would be cute too, or you know, some sort of flat. But for me, I like the little heel. And this t-shirt's just one that I owned. I think it's probably Avon Viv from Target, so I can link that below. But yeah, otherwise, love this. It's like a perfect little pumpkin patch type of outfit. All right, guys, that wraps up part 1 of the Target fall haul. We had a lot of really great items, jackets, shoes, and clothing, and I'm excited to jump into part 2. That'll be next week, so keep an eye out for that. And let me know below, which items are you gonna go grab? Which ones should I keep, and which ones should I say no to? As always, thank you for stopping by and letting me play dress up, and please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come back for more. See you next time.